With initial funding from Sergio's aunt, Mrs. Laura Dangelcourt-Guerrera, we wanted to do something to celebrate the Bahamian environment that was so loved by Jackie and Sergio. And the first person I thought of, thinking about what to do to celebrate the environment, was John Thompson, who had, since John was, he grew up, started his life at Rasmus Halls, but he grew up, when John was like 6 or 8 years old, he knew all the orchids by their Latin names. John has always been an incredible naturalist. So I wanted to do something. John was living in Nassau, his father's Bahamian, and they were living in Nassau, and I wanted to do something that involved John. He was also becoming was always, since he was a gifted artist.
Pam, as a director, and these two young people here made possible this book, and here I introduce them to you.
We're going through pictures of students doing environmental-like things. So these are some pictures of the past 2 years, some of our projects that we've done with YBMS. We have currently, every summer for the past 3 years, we've run summer camps, and each year they get bigger and bigger, and we try and accomplish more. So this past summer, we ran 5 summer camps in 4 different islands, which was fantastic. We worked with just about over 80 students from Nassau, the Berry Islands, Eleuthera, Exuma, and probably some others that I can't quite remember now. And with that said, we're exposing them. So we're out in the mangroves, walking through the mangroves, taking these students who live in the Bahamas, live on they're surrounded by water, but have never seen a coral reef. So we took 38 students from the Berry Islands to snorkel on their first coral reef, that window for them, so they see what is really there in the Bahamas. So, and also we do the introductory summer camps, but we also have programs where we will introduce students who know that they want to study the marine sciences, and we'll have them work directly with actual scientists and actual marine biologists. So we had a number of students at the island school, which is located in Cape Eleuthera, this summer, and they were working hand in hand with some of the researchers there. We actually had one of our students who was dive certified. He was able to dive in the cage, the aquaculture cage, which actually Dr. Benetti from MAF here, that's his main research. So, it's this great interdisciplinary, we're trying to expose students to the Bahamas and to research and things that's going to make them think, I have to do something to conserve this, I have to protect